Yemi Alade has been on the chopping board the last few days because of the statement she made on her recent podcast. According to her, Highlife music originated from Nigeria, and as always, Ghanaians aren't having it. I don't really know why she came up with that statement. Just maybe she didn't really make her findings, or should I say her assumptions were, because we all know that Highlife music is from Ghana. The good news now is that a lot of Nigerians has actually apologized on her behalf. According to them, they felt like, say, Yemi Alade, it is okay. We all know that we literally love to drag every damn thing with Ghana and Ghanaians, but you see Highlife, we give it up to Ghana. I'm going to show you guys the videos, and of course all the videos that has actually been trending all over social media for the past few days. And some Ghanaians were blaming their own for not promoting certain things properly. They said that if you guys fail to promote what is yours, then other people will snatch it from you and then own it. Like, I'm like, why would this come from popular Yemi Alade? We actually expected better from her. Watch these videos.
Johnny was your first major hit. It blew up internationally, now has more than 160 million views on YouTube. But the genre is actually Highlife, which is traditionally Ghanaian, right? But you dipped into it and it blew up.
You said, first of all, that Highlife is originally Ghanaian. We have to talk about that.
Oh.
And we have to talk about that.
Oh, I opened Pandora's box. Okay.
I mean, I grew up in a time in Nigeria when Highlife was definitely a big deal. And as far as I know, Nigeria, Ghana, etc., we have already been pre-connected via music and everything. So I feel like it originated both here in Nigeria and Ghana.
Yemi Alade, how old are you? How old are you? Go back and ask your mama and your papa. Don't let Ghanaians start with you with this one. Everything, oh, you people have the best. Everything you do this, everything you do that. Highlife. Do you know how Highlife originated from? Do you know where it originated from? My friend, stop talking nonsense. Stop talking nonsense. How old are you?
Chief P.T. Doche, in a video, actually detailed the genealogy of Highlife music.
In Nigeria, the popular genre of music is Highlife. Where did Highlife come from? Ghana.
That is him giving us our flowers. One of the most revered creative arts person in Nigeria giving us our flowers. Yemi Alade say what? What is our identity? It's supposed to be what? Highlife. Beside them, all the challenge. You are always welcome home alone, bro. Bring any Nigerian Highlife somewhere you go feel back to that song. The time has come for us to focus on what? Highlife. Yeah, Afrobeat. Yeah, Afro dancehall. Yeah, raga. Oh yeah, raga. Minimum crazy raga. Oh yeah, raga. Wow, bro.
I am here to apologize to all the Ghanaians. I know. I just want to apologize. I did not know that Highlife originated in Ghana.
His career, stardom.
In our family, we are musicians. Nobody taught me music. I learned it from my spiritual way. But I dream, I get the music.
Abrincheba Kufisame is credited with over 20 albums and boasts of songs like Yellow Sisi, Mind Your Own Business, Sofa Sofa, among other hits. The native of Koforidua Sokore is reputed for playing a key role in popularizing Highlife music in Nigeria.
I'm sorry, Ghana. I was not familiar with your game. I apologize. I apologize for everything I've said behind your back.
My dear Ghanaians, have you guys accepted the apologies? I have a lot of more videos to play, but let's quickly take a few comments. Someone said, it was originated from Ghana, but we Nigerians nailed it more better. I go live for you. Yes, always eating on people's plates. You always waste your time arguing something unnecessarily. How old is Yemi Alade and when was she born? Kojo, this one you are right. Ghana Highlife is the best. Ghanaians are Nigerians' foundation of everything. But if you're listening to Ghana Highlife and Nigerian Highlife, it is different. Even in Nigeria, we have Yoruba Highlife, we have Igbo Highlife, we have Hausa Highlife. Music is Africa and Africa is music. You guys should note that Yemi Alade said the thing that binds Ghana and Nigeria together is music, even though when she mentioned that Highlife originated from Nigeria, got everything all wrong. Let's quickly take a few comments, or should I say watch few videos of how people we are seeing reacting about this whole thing.
That time, Nigerians were dancing to Highlife, like Ghana Highlights. Like this song. Yemi Alade on that interview talking about how Nigeria is the owner of Highlife. I just laughed. When did Nigeria started singing Highlife? It was when people like Osadebe started coming, when they started hearing about Ghana music. They started even featuring some Ghanaian musical artists as at that time. They started even using their beats. They started dancing to the tunes. Even most times, they include tree to the music. Even till now, there are some hip hop you hear. They will try to include tree to the music.
Yemi Alade is not the first person to say this. Now, Ghanaian ethnomusicologist Professor John Collins has spoken about how even some time ago they went for a conference in Nigeria where some professors tried to make a case that Highlife was of Nigerian origin. But there is enough evidence to show that Highlife, which is an evolved version of Ghana's Osibi Saba and Adaha, is of Ghanaian origin. Now, if you care to know, Highlife got to Nigeria around 1937 when it had already started in Ghana in 1920 or in the 1920s. Now let me read to you something that is written in Professor John Collins' book Highlife Time 3, and I'm reading from chapter 47, and I quote, it says, Nigeria is now a major center for Highlife. However, the music was introduced to the country, that is Nigeria, from Ghana in a variety of ways. At first, through the diffusion of the Kokomba Highlife and 1937 Nigerian tour of the Cape Coast Sugar Babies Orchestra. Later came the 1950s records, Ike Nyame and Originates Guitar Band, and most importantly, the early 50s tours of the Ghanaian Tempos Band. Unquote. This is in Professor Collins' Highlife Time 3, chapter 47. And it goes a long way to tell us that Highlife started in Ghana way before it got to Nigeria, and it was Ghanaians that took Highlife to Nigeria. There is also evidence to show that the jazzy nature of Highlife, especially the ones that were done by E.T. Mensah's dance band, was copied by most of the bands in Nigeria. Now, band leaders like Victor Olaya, Bobby Benson, Rex Lossing, and E.C. Arenze copied that jazzy style of our Highlife music that the E.T. Mensahs took to Nigeria.
So before I continue, I want to quickly ask Ghanaians, have you guys forgiven Nigerians? Have you guys forgiven Yemi Alade for such? If you listen very well to the last speaker, the man said, this guy, the last video that I just played, he was like, Yemi Alade is not the only person that has claimed that Highlife music originated from Nigeria. Even some well-educated professors that, you know, in Nigeria actually thinks like that. But the thing there is that whatever Yemi Alade is right now, she'll be like, oh, I fucked up. Like I effed up. Because if you go to Google, just type, help me type, where does Highlife originated from? You will see it clearly, boldly written, Ghana. So if you're still a Nigerian watching and you think that we own Highlife music, someone actually said that Nigerians own the Afrobeat, while Ghana owns the Highlife. Please let me know if this is true in the comments. I don't know if you guys watch the Yemi Alade's facial expression, you could actually tell that probably she wanted to, like, you know, poke Ghanaians. I said this before and I'm saying it again. Whenever we have online banters between Nigeria and Ghana, it's always Nigerians trying to poke Ghanaians. These pokings might actually be, you know, happy poking. It might actually be sweet poking. Like them just trying to ignite banters. It might not actually be taken into heart. When I watch some Nigerian content creators like these guys aggressively condemning banters or condemning Nigeria or condemning Ghana just because of the little banters we have on social media, I laugh in Swahili. In short, I laugh in Twi language. You guys know why? Because you guys, if you know that all these things, banter, should not be taken to heart, I believe that your BP, your restlessness, your depression, your frustration will go down the drain. I believe that if you understand that whatever thing we are doing on social media is just cruise catching, I believe that you're going to channel your negative energy into positivity. You're going to start seeing your fellow content creators as yourself. Whenever I watch my fellow Nigerian content creators create Ghana content, do you know what I do? I laugh, I give you thumbs up, I comment if needs be, and I move on. If there are some content I can relate with, I copy you and recreate it my own and own it. YouTube promotes owning a content. Reaction is a niche on YouTube. Whenever you are reacting on people that already reacted, I've seen people carry my videos, like even my name's on them, boldly carrying it and reacting on it. As I'm even making this one, that person will say, come and carry this video with my voice and everything. I just laugh because I know we're all here to grow. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that whenever you see online banters, see, don't take it to heart. Some people come and say, Yemi Alade, you are this, you are that, you are this. If you look at her facial expression, she was like, oh, come on. I did not agree with you when you said highlight. Come on, let's go back to this. Yemi Alade wanted to trend. She knows that Highlife is from Ghana. You know, people believe that publicity, be it good or bad publicity, all not publicity. Because you wouldn't tell me that she did not know. You wouldn't tell me that as popular as Yemi Alade, as learned as this woman is, she didn't know that as well music. Short, we all know that Yemi Alade eats music. She wears music. She raps music. She talks music. She eats music. So you wouldn't tell me that she didn't know that Highlife originated from Ghana, even if she was born in 2000. Right? But nevertheless, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I kind of feel, if you ask me from my angle, and if you see from my angle, I think Yemi Alade just wanted to trend. We all know that if you put Ghana and Nigeria together, you'll be trending on social media. Right now, Yemi is trending on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. Everyone is talking about Yemi. People have actually made 3 videos talking and bashing Yemi. But guys, it is all love. So right now, Yemi has apologized. Yes, I know. Nigerians have also apologized. Please do not take this whole thing to heart, because Highlife indeed originated from Ghana. But I would like to know what you think down the comments as always.